So here we're at the safe human detection sensor. What's kind of a use case for this sensor here?
So as you know, collaborative robots, cognitive robots, robot-human interaction, it always means a robot or a machine works together with a human. How do you really work together? Yeah? Nowadays, cobots, they don't have any feeling it's a human. Well, it's a human close by or so. They always have to move so slow that the moment they hit something, they have to assume it's a human, therefore being able to stop without hurting. Yeah? Really true collaboration means the robot understands there's a human close by, not only touching but close by, so that the robot can react to it. Because we really want to have the robot and the human next to each other, interacting with each other, working together. Yeah? And therefore you need a sensor that can safely detect, hey, here's a human close by. And I'm saying safely because it needs to work 100% of the time. Yeah? I don't know how it's in the US. In Germany, it's only safe if it works 100%. If it's 99%, it's not safe. Yeah? And for that, you need a diverse and redundant sensor unit that can detect, here's a living being, not only an object. I have a 3D sensor that detects, here's a human. And that really allows the robot now to say, okay, if there's a human that's different than there's an object, can be different movement, can be unpredictable, and it's something I need to take care of and have an eye on, so to say.
Yeah, like one of the key things to point out here is like this is not necessarily a laser scanner where it just sees anything in the field and it shuts off. It has to be a human, right? And I can see here you guys are also utilizing other like vision sensors and was this LiDAR here?
So let me clarify, it's actually not a laser scanner at all. So this is the sensor we're talking about. We now have mounted it on the head of our Myra XL, which is a cognitive robot in the back, just as an example. So a cognitive robot, so maybe it's good to talk about also here. Comes with a camera, comes with microphones, and in this case also comes with a projector. So another way of interacting between robot and human is that the robot projects something and sees then on the other hand also what is the human doing with it. And underneath we put our safe human detector, which can then detect the human safely. I should add, safe detection is something we need to do on the robot, but ideally the AI beforehand already manages in a safe way the interaction with the robot. The safe detection sensor is only if some situation happens, we need to make sure that it is slowed and then turned off if necessary. The AI with its microphone and its camera will already see who's talking to you and finding a way to interact in the way that is most acceptable for you. Because robot-human interaction, you as a human need to accept the robot as a not dangerous situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And super user-friendly. Like the fact that you guys are like deploying the robot out of the box with a camera system and a microphone and speaker, like out of the box, what you're deploying is more than pretty much any other robot company's doing on the market. Although all other robot manufacturers are deploying some of those options as like a secondary option, right? And then you guys are also utilizing this to use within your interface. It's already set up. The customer like us doesn't have to set up the vision software. It's already set up. We just need to apply it to whatever application that we're utilizing.
Yeah, out of the box is a good word because that's where the difference between a cognitive robot and a cobot comes to play. So maybe if we continue the tour and I show you the cobot, the cognitive robot, we can talk a bit more about the out of the box, which is the game changer in the system.
All right, let's do it.